if manifesting and trying to control your life, like I saw it manifest sometimes from some people, it's like I'm scared of the other side, what may happen. Let me try to control my reality. At least part of me, that was what's happening to me whenever I was trying to manifest, because I was fearful that if I don't manifest the reality that I want, I'm going to feed towards something that I'm scared of. So I was trying to control. But when you share it about what's going through with you, there's hardly of that energy that's come through. It's like, you know what? You speaking the language of people that can relate to it, but ultimately the place that you're bringing to them is infinite love, is to getting to know the truth of all the power that's within them.
Yes. So well said, Gary. And that, I think that's a testament of how you relate to the Tony Robbins thing as your journey has come full circle, is a testament to your own growth. And exceptionally, your own spiritual awareness has expanded to be able to see it through that new lens. That's a testament to you. And you're giving Tony Robbins credit. I'll give you the credit for that. That's a phenomenal thing. And manifestation, it's a tough thing to integrate that when you're still part soul and you're driven towards spirituality and still part ego and sort of rooted in the material world and wanting material things. And I think the simplest way to resolve that paradox is resonance. The more you trust your resonance, even if that pulls you into the outer world, if you're really following that and it feels good and it feels authentic, it's going to lead you to an inner awakening to match the outer expansion. So the more you follow your soul's expression in the outer world manifesting, the more you deepen that inner reservoir of truth that's about to shine forth. And even if largely it's ego fueled, actually still trusting that if you really feel, I want to run a business and have $1 million, if that really, I need, even if that's mostly ego, actually in that journey and in that pull, all patterns of that ego, of that fear, of that lack, of that doubt will be excavated out of you, purifying you into a new state of awareness that's now ready, perhaps for a different paradigm, perhaps for a different perspective, and one such as yourself, where you come back to a real acceptance and flow and inner fulfillment that then starts guiding your life. And then the ultimate thing is where you really anchor in that inner space and you recognize, I'm still here. And you realize that the energy within you still is bursting forth to celebrate something. It's not to avoid something necessarily, but it's just this endless creative expression that's in your soul. And this is where some of the non-dual traditional spiritual teachings, I feel, are limited, because they kind of encourage you only to focus in and renounce the world, and everything's an illusion, everything's Maya. And for me, that's an incomplete picture. It's not to say that you should only focus on the outer, but actually, even when you realize that state, you'll notice an authentic desire to celebrate yourself in some way. And it's more like a celebration in the way a puppy dog goes around a park to smell smells and interact with other dogs. There's no question, you're too busy living, you're too busy enjoying, but there's a life force eternally coming out of you. That's what true manifestation ultimately comes to. And you notice that all the big spiritual teachers, the most enlightened beings and beautiful beings that we know, like Sadhguru, they have a powerful creative vision and force. And some choose to perhaps meditate in a cave and stay really sort of isolated from normal society. It's really, any of it goes all together. It's all about resonance. But just to know that manifestation doesn't make you a bad spiritual student. You shouldn't feel guilty for desiring what you desire. You should desire whatever you desire, because actually that desire is the divine looking to expand through you, even if that is simply to purge and heal away all patterns of ego in the process.